Why don't you take that? That's for the time that every time he walked up to me, he'd go, "Hey man, let me hold your dog." But still ain't gonna get my condo. Warren and I worked mostly and closely together at a lot of part-time jobs. And if there's one thing that I've learned about Warren Dunlap over the years, is he's always a calming person. That smile you see on his face, he's always there with that smile. And no matter how bad it gets, Warren's always calm, cool, and collected, and the one to go to. And he's a good officer, he's a good man, and he's a good friend. And he will be terribly missed. And I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate
you. You ain't overlooking me, I know.
No.
Warren, you know, I get up here a lot of times, and in a department this size, people pass each other in the hallways, but they never really work together. And I don't remember us ever working together in a squad anywhere. But you know, after 40 years, people become a part of your environment, and you expect to see them. And it's going to be tough not seeing you. But congratulations on your retirement. If anybody deserves one, you do. And have a good one. Appreciate it.
Lt.Warren.
This is really tough for me. Warren and I have worked together, I guess, like you said, mostly on part-time jobs. But he also worked with me in administrative services. And Warren was one that I could always go to and talk to. Even if I had problems of my own, I could talk to Warren. Part-time jobs, if I needed help, all that, I said, Dunlap, Dunlap! he would come and help. Warren, and also close personal, when Warren purchased his home, he always asked me for advice, and I would tell him. But he had a group of us to come to a grass planting party. I didn't know what I was in for. I had just gone to the beauty shop. It was raining, and we were out there planting grass. And Lisa, I want you to listen very closely. A young lady came up dressed really nice. I said, where is she going? We were out there planting grass. She walking up there looking cross-eyed at Warren. So I had some words with Warren about that. I said, if she want to go, because she needs to come by here. But we were always very, very close. I'm going to miss Warren. He worked with us, Fountain City Classic. I guess Warren been with me for 24 years. The tailgating, all the events for Fountain City Classic, Warren has been right by my side. I asked today for the Fountain City Classic group to come and just show their appreciation to Warren. Davis Broadcasting with Family Day in the Park. We've always worked with the young children. Warren has always been by my side. Today is very hard for me, so Warren, I'm really going to miss you, and I love you.
I'd like to ask Mr. Smyrie to come up now. Or is Lane with a hand? Blame it on Warren.
I was trying to concede the congressional office. Don't want to get into trouble with the congressional office.
I won't tell them.
Okay. I'm Calvin Smyrie, and I'm chairman of the Fountain City Classic. And this one has said they have worked with us. This is our 27th year as a classic. And I think you've been with us almost every year. And people say, why do you hire so much security at the game? And I said, keep people like you straight. But we have not had one incident at the Fountain City Classic. And to me, that's an example of your leadership and Warren and all the team that you all have working with you from. So I want to say this in front of the chief, that it's because of people like you, it makes our lives a better quality of life to live, to work in Columbus, Georgia. And y'all don't get enough credit for that. And I say that not only as Warren retires, but being in public office, and I know what it's like to be on the front line. And I just want to tell you, your career has been exemplary. And you've represented this city and this police force well. And we're proud of you. I don't think you're retiring, I think you're retreading. That's what A.J. McClung used to tell me all the time, and he says, I'm not retiring, I'm retreading. I'm getting ready to do something differently. So whatever your future holds, but I want you to enjoy yourself. And from the Fountain City Classic, somebody told me you like the Falcons.
Yes, sir.
So you're going to sit on a special place. I don't know what game this is, but if it's not the right game, you call me back and I'll get the right game.
We'll make it right.
So whatever, and a little something in there to keep you from going thirst. A little something. I don't know whether it could be Sprite or it could be Jim B or it could be whatever, you know what I mean? But keep your whiskers wet. And but in all sincerity, thank you, Officer Dunlap, for your work, your dedication, your commitment to public safety in our city, and I, for one, can say a job well done.
Thank you. We just wish that was yesterday's game. Ms. Gillespie from Sanford Bishop's office. So that was a good game.
Now we can increase it to 40.
I needed to go behind Calvin because he took up more time than needed, so I yield to you, sir. The congressman couldn't be here, Lieutenant Dunlap, but 37 years is a long time. It's a lifetime, and that's service. And you've given that unselfishly. You've given it of yourself. So on behalf of the congressman and the over 730,000 constituents of the 2nd Congressional District of Georgia, I would like to present to you a certificate of special congressional recognition, and it reads, Certificate of Special Congressional Recognition presented by Congressman Sanford D. Bishop Jr. to Lt.Warren Dunlap in recognition of outstanding achievement, service, and public distinction, October the 31st, 2016, signed Sanford D. Bishop Jr., Member of Congress. Make sure your wife did a good bit.
You know, here comes the dangerous part. There's a lot of retirees and a lot of members of the department who work with you a long, long time, and members of the community. If you would, anyone would like to come up and say a couple good words about Warren, now's your time. Anybody that's worked with him in or outside the department, here she comes.
Lieutenant Dunlap came to me on the morning watch several years ago, and it wasn't too long after I got there, and that's when we still had the permanent morning watch, so you stayed on morning watch. So he came to us from detectives, I think. Was it detectives? Support, okay, patrol. And anyway, you never get complaints in patrol. Wrong.